Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to English News of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper, and following the headline for today. Activating e-invoice system nationwide. Bình Phước students actively preparing before entrance exam. Lộc Ninh grateful áo dài contest award held. Vietnam-Australia trade surged 32% of the first quarter. Tour booking for upcoming holiday surge. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính attended the national activation ceremony of the electronic invoice system at a teleconferencing point in Hanoi. The ceremony was held on live.
At a teleconferencing point in Bình Phước Province, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Cường and Provincial People's Committee leaders participated in a symbolic ceremony, pressing the button to activate the entire system. Invoices are divided into two implementation phases. Phase 1 is being implemented in 6 cities and provinces, namely Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, Hải Phòng, Quảng Ninh, Phú Thọ, and Bình Định, starting from November 2021. Phase 2 will be implemented in the remaining 57 localities to ensure that by June 13, 2022, all businesses nationwide apply e-invoices. With the use of e-invoices, taxpayers can complete tax registrations, tax returns, tax refunds, and tax payments electronically. This marks a major step forward in the tax administration reform strategy towards modernity, professionalism, and efficiency, while at the same time fulfilling the commitment of the government to accompany businesses and the tax sector.
Senior students have had special semester this year because they must not only live with the pandemic but also find a way to study effectively.
Students at high schools in Bình Long Town, Bình Phước Province are quite fortunate, as while many schools in the province have had to close because of the pandemic situation, they have been able to return to online classes for about 2 months. Despite this, they are still quite concerned as more knowledge can be gained in the classroom than online.
Lo lắng nhất là tại vì học online.
We worry that we won't be able to fulfill most of the classes during the first semester of grade 12 if we study online, especially math, physics, and chemistry. Bùi Ngọc Anh Phúc, another grade 12 student in Bình Long Town, said that because of the limited time in class, he has had to study many things by himself. With exams coming up, he must try even harder. This semester is special and difficult for all students and teachers in Bình Phước Province, and for high school students, it's even more difficult. Therefore, the help of teachers and parents will give students more confidence and reduce pressure so they can pass the exams.
The Women's Union of Lộc Ninh District in Bình Phước Province has held an award ceremony for the Grateful áo dài contest organized through photo. It was held on the Facebook fanpage of the Lộc Ninh District Women's Union.
Each contestant in the Graceful áo dài photo contest submitted 2 photos of themselves dressed in traditional áo dài. These include 1 full-face portrait and 1 full-body photo. In the group category, 2 photos were sent of group of friends or family dressed in traditional áo dài. After more than a month, the organizing committee received 303 entries from individuals and 35 groups. After a review and selection process, organizers have posted on Fanpage 101 individual photos and 35 group photos. The results received 43,246 likes and 68,963 shares, bringing the total number of followers to 3,360, including followers on Instagram.
Bilateral trade between Vietnam and Australia is growing strongly, reaching $1.38 in the first quarter of 2022, a surge of 32% against the same period last year, according to the General Department of Vietnam Customs.
A sharp increase was seen in Vietnam's export of various agricultural and industrial products to Australia, including coffee up 84%, aquatic products 51%, and rubber 41%. Notably, the shipments of iron and steel skyrocketed by more than 500% year-on-year. Australia is emerging as a supplier of much-needed materials for Vietnam such as coal, iron ore, metal, cotton, wheat, and cashew feed, which enable the latter to boost production. Last year, the two-way trade hit a record high of $12.4 billion, up over 49% year-on-year. The same year, the two countries finalized the signing of the Australia-Vietnam Enhanced Economic Engagement Strategy to support the ambition of becoming each other's top trade partner and doubling bilateral investment.
Amid the strong growth of the fishery sector, the preservation and restoration of fishery resources and the protection of biodiversity have become the focus of the sector and coastal locality toward developing a sustainable, modern and responsible fishery sector.
According to the Directorate of Fisheries under the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, the Vietnamese fisheries sector has expanded greatly, with export revenue reaching nearly $9 billion per year. With joint efforts of the Directorate, localities and community, the restoration of fisheries resources has been on the right track. Fishermen and coastal communities' awareness of conserving and restoring fisheries resources and biodiversity protection has been improved. Efforts to regenerate fisheries resources and protect the environment will also contribute to enhancing the prestige of the sector and maximize its potentials and advantages, the Directorate stressed. It added that the protection and regeneration of resources will ensure harmony in the overall development of the fisheries sector as well as the livelihoods of coastal community.
As travel demand during the National Liberation Day, April 30, and the May Day, the first day of May, have surged. Many travel firms announced that their outbound tours have been fully booked, while those for domestic destinations have also increased strongly.
A representative from Saigon Tourist said, during the holidays, the firm plans to serve 25,000 to 300,000 tourists. Meanwhile, Viettravel will provide services to more than 4,000 visitors. So far, its tours have been booked by 60%. Thanks to affordable prices, trips to Cambodia, Thailand, Singapore, and Dubai have drawn large crowds of visitors. Smaller travel firms also said that they have received bookings from 300 to 600 tourists for the 4-day holidays. Meanwhile, many new services and promotion programs have been launched in Ho Chi Minh City, including a helicopter tour. Earlier, during the 3-day holiday of Home King's commemoration in April, the tourism sector served about 3 million domestic travelers, according to the Vietnam National Administration of Tourism.
Carving wooden sculpture is a special focus of ethnic minority groups such as the Bana and Saraif of the Central Highlands. They're not just folk artifacts, but illustration of a philosophy of life. The carved sculpture are the way for the ethnic people to express their perception of human life and nature.
Wood carvings in the Central Highlands can be found on staircases, roof beams, and the rooftops of steel houses, as well as at religious sites and even among household utensils. The most outstanding carvings are wooden statues around grave sites. These express the feelings and thoughts of relatives about the deceased and their view of life. Experienced artisans, mostly grandfathers and fathers, share carving techniques with their children and junior carvers.
The art of carving wooden sculptures has been passed down from generation to generation. We never abandon our traditional arts and continue to pursue them.
Not even village elders or researchers can say with any certainty when these statues first appeared. For generations, people in the Central Highlands have built graves surrounded by wooden statues to honor their dead.
Rất nhiều người khi nghĩ đến tượng gỗ dân gian.
Wooden statues are thought of by many as serving spiritual beliefs, especially funerals. However, in reality, wooden statues are used as decorative artworks to beautify the living environment in the villages.
Dấu ấn văn hóa rừng của hai dân tộc thiểu số tại chỗ nơi đây.
The folk art of wood carving and the creativity of artisans have contributed to the unique beauty of ethnic minority groups in Gia Lai and enriched Vietnam's diverse culture.
That's all for today on Bình Phước Radio Television Station and Newspaper News. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.